Alright, so around 9 months ago, Hypixel introduced this new game mode called Wool Wars. Here's how you play. Basically, you get onto Hypixel, you hover over the Wool War icon, and then you log on to Munchie MC. So in this game mode, basically there's a bunch of kids that... Oh, hold on, I'm being told this is the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, this game mode takes a lot of inspiration from the Minecraft Championship game mode Battle Box, which I'll show on the screen right now. This is the MCCI version of it. Here's the cool clip I found. I don't know what it is yet, but hopefully it's good. So in this video, I'll be doing an intro to the game mode where we'll talk about things like our kits, maps, playstyles, all that kind of jazz. Also, there'll be a little montage at the end, and there are some timestamps in the pinned comment and description if you want to go to a certain aspect of the game. Sounds good? Alright, let's hop into it. Alright, so we'll start with the main overview of the game mode. There are two main ways to win. You can either win by completely annihilating the enemy team, or you can win by filling in the 9 blocks at the center with your team's colored wool. Or you can do both, go for it. This can create some side dynamics of the game because you want to be focused on both of these factors in order to take home that win for your team. Matches in Wool Wars are best of 5 rounds, or first to 3, with 4 players on each team. Each round lasts around a minute, and at the end of the game, a leaderboard is shown for the people that got the most kills, placed the most wool, or broke the most blocks. When you're placing wool in the center, you'll have to break snow, wool, and concrete with your tools before replacing it with your own color. Next, we'll talk about our kits. Each kit has a given set of armor, tools, and weapons, as well as their own ability, which can be used once per round, although everyone has shears and a stack of wool. Because of this wide variation in playstyles, there are a ton of different routes you can take when it comes to your team's build. In the description of this video, I've linked to Drew's video on some of the best team lineups for this game mode. There are 6 total kits in Wool Wars, including the Tank, Assault, Archer, Swordsman, Golem, and Engineer. You can change the layout of each kit in the lobby. So the Tank kit gives you a full set of leather armor, excluding the helmet, as well as a wooden sword and a wooden pickaxe. This will give you more time to dish out damage, but you probably won't deal as much. It gives you the opportunity to act as a stronghold for your team, especially at the middle of the map. This kit also has the ability Giga Heal, which gives you quick health regeneration for a period of 2 seconds. You can use this when you're backing away in fights to give you an advantage in battle. The Assault kit gives you a leather chestplate and leggings, as well as a wooden sword. You also get a splash potion of healing, a potion of harming, and an iron pick and stone shovel. This kit has a lot of nice utility items which give you the option to help out in PvP and work efficiently on clearing out the middle. The ability is Knockback TNT, which allows you to place down TNT block which deals no damage but does deal significant knockback. This is really helpful on maps where the void has lava, where the void or lava is a lot more prominent in that map. The Archer kit gives you leather boots and a wooden pick and axe, but your main weapon is your bow, and you're given 6 arrows to use it. The ability for this one is Step Back, which basically flings you back in order to get away from your opponent or from the battlefield. It's a really good movement item. The Swordsman kit is next, and it's easily my favorite one, as it gives you leather leggings as boots, as well as a stone sword, a wooden pick, and a potion of instant health. It's good for dishing out damage quickly and supporting your teammates in PvP. It also has the ability Sprint, which gives you speed 2 for 3 seconds. This is really helpful in battle as you can strafe around your opponent and help your teammate get those final kills. It also lets you get to abilities faster than your opponents. The Golem kit gives you a stone sword and gold boots with projectile protection, so it's a bit vulnerable until you use your ability. The ability for this kit is Golden Shell, which gives you a nearly full set of golden armor with protection 2 for 5 seconds. So you'll want to use this when you're basically in the epicenter of the PvP. Alright, finally, the Engineer kit gives you a good mix of every kit, with a wood sword, a bow with 4 arrows, a stone pickaxe, and 2 splashed absorption potions. It also gives you a leather chestplate and boots. This is also a great utility kit, as it's good with range and also pretty good with close combat. Its ability is Hack, which prevents the enemy team from placing or breaking blocks in the middle for 5 seconds. This is good for preventing the enemy team from winning if you're defending yourself or focusing on something else. Whew, that's all the kits. Alright, so as of right now, or version 1.2, there are a whopping 34 maps in-game. And there's a large variety in how these maps are laid out, with some being more open, and some having less routes than others to take. Many maps make use of the void or lava above platforms, both of which you can use to kill your opponents by knocking them off the map. In every map, there are generally two side areas which you can go to get power-ups and face off against other enemies. Then there's the middle of the map, which is where the center wall can be placed. It's best to position yourself based on the kit you're using, so that you can get the full potential out of your kit depending on the map. Some maps will also have portals that you can use to get around the map faster, or other utility items such as launch pads. Then there are many pickups or power-ups that you can find around the map. Some of these are a stone pickaxe, a stone sword, a speed or jump boost, a bow with 2 arrows, and an instant boost to full health. All of these can help you recover from fights, be more successful in them, and place blocks at mid faster. However, you might need to take a bit of a detour because most of them are on the side or near the opening area of the map. Alright, so we're here in the lobby for progression and cosmetics. It's a really well done lobby, by the way. Level progression in World Wars works pretty similarly to levels in Bed Wars. You'll be given a new prestige color next to your name tag for every 100 levels that you earn, and you can mostly get XP from playing games or doing quests. You'll get a little extra XP each time you win. The currency in this game mode is wool, and you can get it by either doing quests, playing games, or simply leveling up. While quests will give you wool directly, playing a game will add 1 layer of wool to this guy in the lobby. You'll also get 10 layers of wool each time you level up. The sheep can store up to 100 layers of wool, so it's kind of like saving all of your Overwatch loot boxes, and then opening them up when Overwatch 2 came out. Anyway, each layer will give you 10 wool. You can then use this wool to buy cosmetics such as barriers, kill messages, glyphs, hats, and projectiles. You can also use this menu to change your prestige icon. Alright, I think that's everything. If you have anything else you want to ask me or tell the community about in the comments, feel free to do so. Or if you have any corrections for me, whatever it may be. But I'll see you around, and I hope you enjoyed this intro to World Wars. Oh, and here's the montage I promised you. Alright, bye for real now.